Yeah, welcome guys. This is kingsfx trader here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope we all are doing well. Yeah, today I'm going to be showing you setup of the previous behind the scene video I released on how to scalp boom and crash. Yeah, already I have my indicators in place already. I just have to show you how these things work, then show you the setups. Now we are going to be taking 10 candlesticks or 5 candlesticks. Okay, it all depends on whatever our indicator and our price is telling us. So on the main chart I just have 2 indicators. I have 2 moving averages. Then on the window 1 I have about 2 indicators again. Yeah, that is making it 4 indicators. All right, so this strategy is very simple. This is how to scalp boom and crash, how you can actually be picking some picking some candlesticks. Okay, so remember, for your information, for those who scalp boom and crash, especially for beginners, I wish to tell you that on boom, when you are buying crash, the stop loss cannot hold a spike. All right, you need to know this. The stop loss don't hold spike. They can only hold this candlestick, this small candlestick. By default, boom we keep selling. By default, crash we keep buying. So you can only set stop loss to hold boom as it sell, or stop loss to hold crash as it buys. But once spike comes, spike is going to take your stop loss to the end of the spike. It's going to shift your stop loss to the end of the spike. So that's how it works. People have been asking me this question on comment section, and I just feel like answering the question using this strategy. All right, so let's dive into it. How do we pick these candlesticks? Now I'm going to use, we are going to be doing practical. I like doing practicals. So let's see, or trading live, sorry. So let's see, boom. Okay, crash 500. We have missed this trade already on crash 500. We missed some candlesticks already after this cross. Okay, about 2 candlesticks or so. So anyway, we are still going to, if we can still buy this trade right now, to pick about 10 candlesticks. But I think we are done with 3 already, so we are looking for 7 candlesticks. Okay, I'm going to buy and buy again. All right, so let me continue this. You might be asking why is it that I bought this that is crash 500. This is scalping strategy anyways. So my condition is very simple. I have my moving averages, the pink color and the blue color line. All right, so once my blue color crosses the pink, I will enter a buy. Okay, but that's not the criteria. Okay, first of all, you have to check, because we are taking 10 candlesticks, you need to check what the 10 minutes chart is saying. All right, so if you come to this point, you are going to see only 15 minutes. So 10 is within 15 minutes. Okay, in 15 minutes you have 10 minutes, so that's why we are going to use 15 minutes to check the trend. All right, so once you see that the the blue have crossed the pink above going up, that is a kind of on crash, the blue is above the pink. All right, that means there will be more of buying. All right, so but this trade is not a good trade. The reason being that, looking at our price, you see that we have a resistance at that point. Okay, I'm just seeing it now. This is a video I'm creating, and the process I'm seeing something, and I'm also teaching you how to do this. Okay, So as you can see, we have a resistance at this point. Look at how it works. Can you see this line is a kind of a resistance line? You can see it here. Resistance, resistance, resistance. So that means we are not going to stay long again. I wanted to take 15 candlesticks, but looking at the price action and what the price is doing, I'm not going to stay long again. I'm going to take few candlesticks because I don't want the spike, to be on the trade when the drop will happen, because you can see a resistance. So probably it might hold or it might not hold. So I don't need to take this kind of risk when I've already seen this. So this brings me to the points I want to make before proceeding with this video. Always remember to check the trend, check what the price is doing. Okay, that might be the reason why you are losing your trade when you are scalping. That might be the reason why you'll be on the trade and spike will come. Always check what the price is doing. I've placed my trade, my conditions have been made, but when I check the higher time frame, I discover that at this point is a resistance. So I wanted to take 10 candlesticks, but looking at the resistance I'm seeing, it have changed my mind to change my plan and take few candlesticks. As you can see, this is just 4 candlesticks, so I can close my trade after 5 candlesticks or 4 candlesticks. So I won't allow myself to be on this trade seal. This candlestick hit my purple line there, because I've already noticed that is a resistance point. So probably the resistance might hold. So for the fact I'm giving you a strategy never mean you should not do your top bottom analysis. Okay, you should also check the trend and check whatever the price is doing on a higher time frame. It's just exactly as you can see what I just did now. I discovered the resistance and I'm closing. Instead of taking the 10 candlesticks I wanted to take, I'm going to take 5. All right, because I don't want to be caught by spikes. So that's number one. Always check the trend and check whatever the price is doing. So I'm going to close the trade. I'm going to close the trade because I've already seen a resistance. Okay, now I'm done. So the condition, let's see if we have any other trade right now. No trade yet. No trade. This one have gone for already, so we were supposed to have entered this trade right here, but we missed it already, and take 10 candlesticks. Now how do we enter this trade? First of all, you need to see a cross. Okay, but I think before you start checking on the cross, the moving average crossing, please check the higher time frame, check 1 hour and see the trend. All right, after checking 1 hour, you can see the trend already. Okay, after checking 1 hour, you check 15 minutes. The condition for 15 minutes is that you must see, for a crash, you must see this blue line above the purple line. All right, the blue line should be above the purple line, like what happened here. At this point, the blue line crosses the pink line above. Okay, so look at the point we could have start looking for opportunity to scalp, scalp all these candlesticks. Then when you go down to 1 minute, you see how it works. All right, so you must check 1 hour to see the trend, then go to 15 minutes and make sure that the blue candlestick is above the pink candlestick on crash. The reverse is the case on bull. Make sure that the blue is below let's see if we have a trade. This is 15 minutes. Okay, so now we have opportunity here. So each time we see this kind of stuff, can you see that the blue have crossed the pink downward? All right, so the blue is automatically below the pink, which means we have a trade here. We have to scalp this. So whenever we see a cross like this, assuming we see this on time, at this point we take our 10 candlesticks. Okay, you see the crossing. After the crossing, you see that once after you have seen the 15 minutes time frame that the blue is below, you see whenever it crosses, what happens? The blue crosses the pink down on 1 minute time frame. We are taking, remember, this strategy is just us taking 10 candles on 1 minute time frame. All right, so as you see the cross, you take your 10 candlesticks. Then remember something else. As you see this cross, you check down on our window 1 here to make sure that our MACD is at overbought region. All right, as you can see, those black lines are at overbought region. Our red period moving average is at overbought level 2. Then we enter a sell after the cross. So the confirmation is simple. First off, open your charts and see the trend. After seeing the trend, you come down to 15 minutes time frame, because we are taking 10 candlesticks and 10 is inside 15. Okay, that's how simple it is. So when you see this 15 minutes time frame, the blue line must be below the pink, must cross the pink downward. Okay, like what just happened here. Once you see such thing, then go back to your 1 minute time frame and see a cross. Once you see a cross, check the just look at this point. Once you see this cross, check below, that is the window 1 here, and make sure that the lines are at overbought region with the red moving average. Once you see that, you enter a sell and take 10 candlesticks. That is how simple this strategy is. Look at this point. There was a cross up there. Okay, there was a cross. You check the converge at overbought region, you enter a sell. All right, so we have it here again. There was a cross, but the lines, our indicator window 1 is not at overbought region. So because of these indicators are not there, we will allow this trade to run. Okay, we are not entering this trade. All right, we are not entering this trade, unless if you want to take the trade once they cross. But for me, I'm not entering that trade. Okay, so you need to see a cross, and you must see like what happened here. You must see this our MACD converge as over bought region. Then you see a cross and you pick 10 candlesticks from there. All right, this is how simple this thing works. Okay, you see a cross, you pick 10 candlesticks. Remember, you must check your 15 minutes time frame, sorry, to make sure that the blue is below, have crossed the purple line below. Then you enter. You then look for opportunity in 1 minute time frame to enter your trade. So let's see, boom, 500. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. So we don't have a trade here, okay, because we might be having more spikes. All right, so let's go to crash 1000. Yeah, we have a trade on to crash 1000. So the blue is above the pink. All right, we just need to go down to 1 minute time frame to see opportunity. As you can see, there was a cross. All right, there was a cross here, and the line the black lines and the moving average, that is period moving average period, I think, let me see, MACD fast EMA exponential moving average period 10 is at they are at over sold region, which is at that point down. Then after the cross, you enter a buy and you take 10 candlesticks and leave. So the same thing happens here. You see the cross, you pick 10 candlesticks. You see the cross, you pick 10 candlesticks. But remember the condition. The first condition, you must check 15 minutes time frame. Sorry, 15 minutes time frame to ensure you must ensure that the blue is above the pink on crash. All right, for you to be more accurate, you can make sure that both in on 15 minutes time frame and on 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame and 5 minute time frame, that the blue also as in the blue line remains remain above the pink line, both 5 minutes, 15 minutes and 1 minute. Once you see those crossing below, that is above, when you on crash, then enter a buy and enjoy your scalping. All right, so this is how simple this strategy works. It works well, and I think you need to test this thing out to see yourself. Okay, you need to test this out to see yourself. I think are we trading here? Let me see. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Remember this trade. Remember I closed this trade. Have you seen the spike? Have you seen it spiked? So you mustn't wait. Look at let me go to 1 minute. Okay, you see where we entered that trade. We entered here, around here. Remember this trade, I closed it, right? So assuming we are waiting for the 10 candlestick, as I said, look at, we have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 candlesticks or 7 candlesticks. Then the spike came, and the spike have taken all our profit, and we'll be losing already. So that is the importance of knowing the price action, so that once you see that the you have a resistance at a point, you take profit. You won't wait, you won't stay there and be waiting. I must hit 10 candlesticks before I close. No, you have to watch the price and make sure that the price is actually on your side. Okay guys, let me just show you the setup for this strategy. Now you have on our main chart, have moving average, period 10, shift 0, method simple, apply to close, style 4 pixels, you put any color of your choice, done. Then the next one, moving average, is period 12, shift 0, method exponential, apply to previous indicators data, then style 4 pixels, pink, done. Then you go to our window 1, MACD, have fast moving average 10, 26, 9. Then you can see you change the color. Then the main you change the color to any color of your choice. Okay, sorry. Then the last but not the least is the stochastic oscillator. You have 533. Then change the color of this tie to your background color. If you are using black, change it to dark. If you are using dark background, please, you change it to black. Okay, then if you are using white like me, you change it to white. Then your level should be 10, 90, 20, 80. All right, so that's basically the setups for this strategy. The strategy works well. Remember, I have to also advise you, when you are trading, always remember this, that no strategy works 100%. No strategy works 100%. Any strategy that works 70 30, that is 70 profit, 30 loss, then that is a good strategy. If it works 80 20, still a good strategy. Works 90 10 is a good strategy. The only situation where a strategy is a waste is when it's 50-50 or 40-50. All right, when you are losing for 60% of the time and winning 40% of the time. So if you check back, look at after this cross, you have your we don't have up to 10 candlestick, you see it. So you see that you could have lost this trade here, though if you check your price very well, you know that there will be a spike down because of the resistance there. See a cross and you have your 10 candlesticks. So at the end of the day, if you scroll up, you might see a situation whereby there was a cross and a spike still come. So you need to understand this, that at least if I trade 7 times, I should be able to take profit 5 times. accept that you will lose, you definitely lose some trade. All right, but the important thing is that you should gain more than you are losing. That is how simple trading is. Once you are afraid of losses, once you feel like you are a king, you can never lose, that is when you start failing. That is when you start blowing accounts. So you should always see, you should always prepare yourself to lose some trade, but also prepare more to gain. All right, we are here to make money, not to lose money. So that is basically how to trade this strategy, scalping strategy. Guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. All right, subscribe to this channel, I'm begging you, subscribe. Then share my videos, okay? Share my videos so I get to more people. So it's also, you know, stick to YouTube that actually this video is impacting in life. Drop a comment if you want me to create video on anything or any question. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys when I see my next video. Bye for now.